You know, Jenny, I don't think there's anything more romantic and quaint than a wedding at the barn, right? And I think so many bride and grooms, they just love, like, everything about this is just stunning.
Thank you. It's honestly been a labor of love for the past 5 years for me, for sure.
I just love, first of all, the versatility of everything. You can have a wedding out here on the deck, right? If there's beautiful weather. Or have it inside. I mean, what was the vision for all this obviously you kept building out and building around.
Right. So I loved the fact that the barn was kind of tucked into in these trees, almost like a canopy.
Yeah.
And so I envisioned this expansive deck, the lights in the trees, just very whimsical. And so that's why most of our ceremonies take place out here on the deck. Some brides do choose to have the ceremony in the barn.
Right.
But then the old barn also serves as a plan B. So in the event that there's like a pop-up thunderstorm, my staff really quickly moves the chairs inside and prepares for the wedding in there.
So take me through what a day's like. The wedding's out here, beautiful bride, everybody's happy. Then you walk on into the barn here. And this is one of the original barn on the property.
Correct. It's an old tobacco barn that we turned into this wedding venue.
Where did you kind of get the inspiration to decorate it? Because it's so simple, right? Because you don't want to overdo a barn. Because
Right.
I want simplicity.
Right.
And you've done like just enough.
Well, the draping, of course, that's just kind of classic barn wedding. The greenery install was actually an inspiration from one of my brides.
Oh.
And so she asked me to do it and we did it. And then every bride since then loves it. So we've just kind of maintained it.
It's gorgeous.
The whitewash on the walls, it's actually a true whitewash.
You've probably learned so much in this process. You started this booking in 2017?
Yes. So we've been, April 28th of this year had been 5 years with our weddings. And yes, we've learned quite a lot about.
From middle school teacher to event planner.
Yes.
And destination wedding coordinator
Yes.
in this beautiful barn, but to have the vision in the business sense, right, there's a lot that goes into this. And I love, again, we talk about the versatility of the space. You walk in from the wedding, you step into the barn, and then the reception's right here too.
Yeah, it's
Show
party
us.
time.
It's party time. So literally the barn doors open and you can step right into the reception area.
Correct. So my vision was that this was one open space for the reception portion of the evening. That allows for larger weddings, and then it also just kind of creates an environment where everyone is present.
And this has been for you truly a family business. Your
Yes.
daughter Sophia
Yes.
is also part of the business. Sophia, I don't know if you like that or not, but you're probably like, your mom's like, come on, help out. Have you just loved it?
I do love it. It's become a passion of mine, and I've also been able to find my own passions throughout working here as well.
You have a businesswoman here leading the way what better person to kind of learn everything from.
Right.
It has been a true experience to watch my mom grow with this business, and I love seeing her being able to do what she loves.
Oh, and I bet everybody probably loves the experience. Once they're over here with the reception, do they bring in their own caterers? Do you recommend caterers? How does that work over here?
So this venue is an all-inclusive venue. So we provide all vendors and services. So my DJ plugs in there. We have our food and bar in the converted shipping container, and then we just kind of bring everything to the bride and groom.
Why are you proud to be in Red River Gorge and offer this kind of business?
I think this area has been thirsty for just businesses to come here, and I love my job. I love working here. I love creating a space for couples to come, and I'm really proud of just almost the revitalization of this area.